Hey everyone, if you're looking to build a high-end gaming rig that can handle the latest titles at max settings without breaking the bank, you're going to want to see what the Skytech Gaming King 95 desktop PC brings to the table. This isn't some half-baked pre-built with outdated parts, it's packed with top-tier specs that should keep you gaming smoothly for years. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the heart of this beast, the AMD Ryzen 9 9900X 3D. This isn't just any CPU, it's a powerhouse with a base clock of 4.4 GHz and a turbo boost that can hit 5.5 GHz. For gaming, that means buttery smooth performance even in demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077 or Starfield. I ran a few benchmarks, and this thing handled 4K gaming like a champ, staying cool the whole time thanks to the included 360mm AIO liquid cooler. Speaking of cooling, Skytech didn't cut corners here. The AIO keeps temps in check during long sessions, so you won't hear the fans screaming like a jet engine at full throttle. Now, the graphics card is where this PC really shines. The NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti with 16GB of GDDR7 memory is no joke. I tested it with Alan Wake 2 on ultra settings, and the frame rates were consistently high with ray tracing enabled. The 16GB VRAM is a huge plus for future-proofing, especially if you're into VR gaming or content creation. Plus, the RTX 50 series supports DLSS 4, which gives you a nice performance boost without sacrificing visual quality. Storage is another area where this PC delivers. You get a massive 2TB Gen4 NVMe SSD, which means your games load almost instantly. I installed Call of Duty, Warzone and Fortnite, and the load times were under a second. No more staring at a loading screen for minutes, just jump right into the action. The 32GB of DDR5 RAM running at 6000 MHz is also a nice touch, ensuring multitasking is a breeze. I had Chrome, Discord, and a few other apps running in the background while gaming, and there wasn't a single stutter. One thing I really appreciate about Skytech's pre-builts is that they come with no bloatware. You boot it up, and you're ready to go, no annoying trial software or junk apps slowing you down. The Windows 11 installation is clean, and everything just works out of the box. The case itself is sleek with RGB lighting that you can customize to your liking. The 850W Gold ATX 3 PSU is overkill for most users, but it's great for future upgrades if you ever want to swap out components down the line. For connectivity, you've got Wi-Fi 5, 800 2.11 AC, which is fine for most home setups. There's also an HDMI port, so hooking up a monitor is straightforward. The only minor downside I noticed is that the case fans are a bit loud under heavy load, but that's something you can tweak with fan curves in the BIOS if you're comfortable doing that. Also, while the RTX 5070 Ti is a beast, it's still a new card, so driver issues might pop up occasionally, though NVIDIA usually sorts those out quickly. So, who's this PC for? If you're a serious gamer who wants to play at 1440p or 4K with all the eye candy turned up, this is a fantastic choice. It's also great for streamers or content creators who need a machine that can handle both gaming and editing without breaking a sweat. The price point is competitive for what you're getting, especially compared to building a similar rig yourself. The Skytech Gaming King 95 is a solid pre-built that punches above its weight. It's powerful, well-cooled, and comes with enough storage and RAM to last you a while. The only real downsides are the case fan noise and the occasional driver hiccup, but those are minor compared to what this PC delivers. If you're in the market for a high-end gaming desktop that won't leave you wanting, this one's definitely worth considering. Check it out using the link below.